किं दृश्यते महोदय?
आम्, थर्ड सर्गः
तदेव स एव दृश्यते खलु? अस्तु,
सम्यक् दृश्यते।
किं दृश्यते महोदय?
श्री वाल्मीकि रामायणम् अयोध्या कांड थर्ड सर्गः।
अस्तु,
सम्यक् दृश्यते। स्लाइड 38।
अस्तु। विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदकप्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने। आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपं आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचर विनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम त्रिजगन्नुतशौर्य रमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरिदाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि। आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अद्यतन पंचांगम अक्टोबर 15, 2022 शुभकृन्नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने शरदृतौ आश्विनी मासे कृष्णपक्षे पूर्णिमांत चेत इट विल बी भाद्रपद मास कार्तिक मास आश्विनी मासे कृष्णपक्षे षष्ठी तिथि टिल 9:33 PM फॉलोड बाय सप्तमी तिथि स्थिरवासरः मृगशीर्ष नक्षत्रम मृगशीर्षम till 1:52 PM followed by Ardra Nakshatram. Parigha Yoga till almost 5:39 AM followed by Shiva Yoga. Karanam Garakaranam till 8:25 AM followed by Vanik Karanam till 9:33 following with Shashti Tithi or coinciding with Shashti Tithi followed by Vishti Karanam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. So it's almost a month. The last time we had was September 18th. Now October, 15th. So does anyone remember what all we were doing last time?
19, because I wrote a last note, upasthatavitavyaha, then I bhavan uktavan yat iti tu tavyat pratyaya asti iti tu aham smarami.
Upasthapayitavyaha. Correct. So essentially what was happening was, if we see all of this, all of these shlokas, instructions were given, right, by Vasishtha and Vamadeva, of how to arrange, do vyavastha of the Yavarajyabhisheka Utsava. So what all to arrange across the city, on the Vedi, inside the Antahpura, inside the Sabha Mantapa, all of those instructions were given. Whom all to come? Brahmanas nimantyantam, kalpayantam asananicha, abadhyantam patakascha, rajamargascha sicyatam, sarvecha talapacharaha, ganikascha swalankritaha, kaksham dvitiyam asadya tishtantan rupaveshmanaha, devayatana chaityeshu sanna bhaksyaha sadakshinaha upasthapayitavyaha syuhu malya yogyaha prathak. So till there we did. And then a little more instructions are given now in terms of armed forces, how they should also be arranged. So does anyone have anything to say, comment? In fact, we gave a homework. Did anyone, other than Lavanya ji, did anyone else attempt to do some academic paper kind of work? So let us do some academic paper. But I was thinking the topic is democracy or an ideal political system in Ramayana times. Right? That should be one paper. Of Balakanda, Ayodhya Kanda, Prathama Sarga, Dvitiya Sarga, and Tritiya Sarga, if we take, we can write an excellent paper, academic paper, research paper, on how was the political administration protocols, how was the democracy, monarchy, and what a beautiful combination of hybrid of those two it was. How, even though he was an emperor, meaning commanding respect of the entire world, of all state leaders, how Dasharatha still, in spite of that, has invited all of them and expressed his opinion, then said, however, I want you also, even though it is my love for Rama, I want you also to go discuss among yourselves. Ganesha, they were asked to sit by groups and discuss among themselves and come back with their proposal or with their response, with their feedback, inputs. And so when they came back, they also came back with 43 or something more qualities that we saw, that they saw in Rama. And then, he now says, okay, if you all are agreeing for it, let's go ahead with it. And so then he calls Vasishtha, Vamadeva, and asks them to start initiate the process of Rajyabhisheka for Rama. Right? So messengers and Rama's friends go and immediately inform Kausalya. We saw that, right? And so Rama is then invited. So all of that happened. So let's continue from there. Dirghasi baddha godascha.
Dirghasi baddha yodhascha.
Godhascha.
Godascha.
Sannadha mrishtavasasaha.
Sannadha mrishtavasasaha.
Maharajanganam shuraha.
Maharajanganam shuraha.
Pravishantu mahodayam.
pravishantu mahodayam.
So the last instruction given was Dirgha Asi Baddha Godaha. Asi is sword. So long swords. So some of these security forces with long swords, like we also see, right? They stand like this with a sword, our army forces on the Republic Day, on the August Independence Day, or when president is walking, they're all in guard of honor, right? So that is Dirgha Asi, long swords. Baddha Godaha. Godha is lizard skin. So Baddha Godha, that means, and we saw this, right, in of Rama's description also, that how he was wearing gloves when he does archery, that he wears Godha, Godhasi Baddhas, Godhasi, Godha Baddhangalyaha. So with the fingers covered with the gloves of the lizard skin, a specific lizard whose skin probably is much more thick, hard, rough, so that when these arrows are released, they cut typically. In fact, I don't know if I told once probably that even in Virata Parva we will see when Arjuna goes as Brahmala, he covers his hand with all bangles till here, because when Arjuna keeps practicing bows, releasing arrows daily, and so much of wars that he has done, that the arrow has typically these feather kind of things, right? They typically cut your forearm here. So he has a lot of marks and bubbles kind of, thing on his forearm here. So he covers that so that nobody will recognize that he's a hero, that he's a warrior. So to cover that, he wears all the glass bangles. Anyway, he's going as a Brahmana, as a half lady, transgender or whatever, right? So also that they don't cut here also, they wear these gloves on the fingers. So that is Baddha Godhascha. Dirgha Asi Baddha Godhascha. What is the other quality there? Sannadhaha Mrishtavasasaha. Sannadhaha means properly prepared, well prepared. In what? Mrishtavasasaha. Vasamsi Vasasaha is uniform or dress. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grinhati naroparani. Right? Just as we leave, we vasamsi, jirnani vasamsi, just as we give away old dresses and wear a new dress, so also, right? Likewise here, mrishtavasasa. This is not jirnavasasa. Mrishtavasasa. Mrishta means thoroughly decorated, properly decorated. So, well, that means in perfect uniform, well, in good uniform dress, with long swords and with the gloves in their hands. Dirgha Asibaddha Godascha Sannadhaha Mrishtavasasaha Maharajanganam Ashuraha, such Shuraha, they should look and they should be Shuraha, warriors, successful, enthusiastic warriors. So such armored forces, guards, may they stand. Shuraha Pravishantu, may they enter. Mahodayam Maharajanganam. Maharajanganam is the main emperor's quarters, the main Antahpuram. Let such armored forces, guards of security, let them enter the main palace of Maharaja. Mahodayam Maharajanganam. That Maharajanganam is like a Mahodaya, as if it is a rising sun. So just as at sunrise time, it is of beautiful colors and quickly varying colors. So also, this palace should be decorated with so many colors that as you walk from one door to the next door, you will see another color. One door to the next door, you will see yet another color. probably yet another taller frame, further taller frame, further taller frame. So as you are walking, you should see as if it is a sunrise. So such a Mahodayam Maharajanganam Shuraha Pravishantu. Evam Vyadishya Viprautu.
एवं व्यादिश्य विप्रौतु
Kriyastatra Vinishtitau.
क्रियास्तत्र विनिष्ठितौ
Chakratuschaiva Yachesham.
चक्रतुश्चैव यच्छेषं
Parthivaya Nivedyacha.
पार्थिवाय निवेद्य च
Kritamityeva Chabrutam. Chabrutam.
कृतमृत्येव चाब्रुताम्
Chabrutam.
कृतमित्येव च अब्रुताम्
Abru. Tatra Dirghamasti.
आब्रुताम्
Abrutam.
अभिगम्य
Abhigamya Jagatpatim.
अभिगम्य जगत्पतिम्
Yathokta Vachanam Pritau.
यथोक्तवचनं प्रीतौ
Harshayuktau Dvijottamau.
हर्षयुक्तौ द्विजोत्तमौ.
So, Evam Vyadishya Viprau Tu. Viprau. So that is how we know that it is not just one Vasishtha alone. There is Dvivachanam. So we know there are two of them. So it will be Vasishtha and Vamadeva, both of them. Vasishtha and Vamadeva, both of them. Viprau Evam Vyadishya. Adishya means Adesham Kritva. Visheshana. So with very significantly specific instructions, having instructed with very specifics of all the details, evam vyadishya viprautu kriyas tatra vinishtitau. So evam kriyaha adishya viprau tatra vinishtitau. So having ordered all these activities, kriyaha, what all activities to do, how to decorate city, how to bring what kind of brahmana and all people, how to bring armored forces, what kind of guards should there be. Having given all those instructions, vinishtitau, then they entered that palace inside. Chakratuschaiva yat sesham, whatever is left. So these were instructions given for the Vyavastha team. Now whatever are the remaining instructions to be given to Dasharatha and his core cabinet. Yat sesham parthivaya nivedya cha. Whatever is left over, they have instructed that also to the Parthiva, to the king. Nivedya cha kritam ityeva cha abrutam. Abrutam is in past tense dvivachanam. Bruvati, brute, abruvat, abrutam. So kritam ityeva cha abrutam. Sir, done. All instructions done. Now it will be quickly arranged. Kritam, done. Kritam ityeva cha abrutam abhigamya jagatpatim. So they entered nivishtitau. They entered the palace. Then jagatpatim abhigamya. Then they went to the king of the world, or the head of the world, which is the Chakravarti Dasharatha. Unto him, Jagatpatim Abhigamya, having gone there, Kritam Ityeva cha abrutam. They said that. And Yathokta Vachanam Pritau Harshayuktau Dvijottamau. Yatha Uktam Tad Vachanam Dvijottamau Harshayuktau Pritau. By saying that, yes, we have successfully initiated the processes, the activities for the Yavrajya Abhisheka. They were delighted. Harshayuktau, Dvijottamau, those two best of the wise men, those two were Pritau, pleased, Harshayuktau, very hearty, that they have initiated everything. Tatas Sumantram Dyutiman.
ततः सुमन्त्रं द्वितिमान्
Raja Vachanam Abravit.
राजा वचनमब्रवीत्
Ramah Kritatma Bhavata.
रामः कृतात्मा भवता
Shighramaniyatam iti.
शीघ्रमानीयताम् इति.
Satatheti pratignyaya
तथेति प्रतिज्ञाय
Sumantro Raja Shasanat
सुमन्त्रो राजशासनात्
Ramam Tatranayan Chakre
रामं तत्रानयान् चक्रे
Rathena Rathinam Varam.
रथेन रथिनां वरम्.
So after these two Vipras, Vasishtha and Vamadeva, after they have reported that they have initiated everything, now you do your rest of the things that you have to do. When they said that, Tataha, after that, Dyutiman Raja Sumantram Vachanam Abravit, the delighted or enlightening or lightening, glowing Dasharatha Raja, Sumantram, his chief secretary, Sumantra, unto him, Vachanam Abravit. He said this sentence to him. What did he say? Ramaha Kritatma Ramaha Bhavata Shighram Aniyatam iti. Kritatma means thoroughly prepared. Prepared Rama, prepare Rama for this, whatever is going to happen, may get his commitment into this new role. That all of them is called Kritatma. So Ramaha Kritatma, having prepared Rama, Bhavata, by you, Shighram Aniyatam, may he be brought here quickly. Aniyatam. So go prepare him, inform him, prepare him mentally and quickly bring him here. Ramaha Kritatma Bhavata Shighramaniyatam iti. Saha Tatha iti pratignyaya. Yes, so be it. So shall it be. Having promised thus, Sumantraha Raja Shashanat, because of the orders of Raja, as per the orders of Raja, so shall it be. Having promised such, Ramam Tatra Anayan Chakre, he started his activity of bringing Rama there. Rathena Rathinam Varam. So he went in the best Rathinam Varam, best of the Rathis. He is the Sumantra is the charioteer of Dasharatha. So he's the best of Rathis, best of the charioteers, best of the, what are they called, chauffeurs. So best of the chauffeurs. So he Rathena Anayan Chakre, he took the best Ratha to go and bring Rama as instructed. Rathena Rathinam Varam Tatra Ramam Anayan Chakre. Atha Tatra Sahasinaha.
अथ तत्र
Sahasina.
Tada Dasharatham Nrupam
Tadha Dasharatham Rupam
Prachyo Dityah Pratityascha
Tatro Diksha Pratikshasya
Dakshinartyascha Bhumipaha
Dakshinartyartha Bhumipa
Mlechascharyaschya ye chanye
Mlechacharyasya te chanye
Vanashailantavasinaha
Vanashailantavasinaha
Upasanchakrire sarve
Upasanchakire sarve
Tam deva vasavam yatha
Tam deva vasavam tatha
Yatha. Atha means thus, or after that, then Tatra Sahasinaha Tada Dasharatham Nrupam Upasan Chakrire. So Saha Asinaha, all those who were seated, Saha means along with Dasharatha, there, all of them, Dasharatham Nrupam Upasan Chakrire, all of them have then stood up and looked up to Dasharatha and sort of did their upasan, means did their greetings or hail Hail Dasharatha, like that. Jaya ho Dasharatha, kind of thing they have said. Who all listed? Prachyaha, Udicyaha, Praticyaha, Dakshinartyascha, Bhumipaha. All kings, landlords of Prachya, east, Udicyaha, north, Praticyaha, west, Dakshinartyaha, of the south. So from all the four directions, all the kings, landlords, Bhumipaha, all the kings, landlords, and not only them, Mlechascha, all the other non-Arya.
They were there that time also.
Mlecha they were always there. But the beauty is they were under control of our kings. So they were, Mlechaha also have come there. Mlechaha, in a way, in today's terms, all the Abrahamic religion fellows. Mlechaha. Or non-Vedic, non-Sanatana Dharma abiding fellows. Those are, otherwise the rest of the world was all Sanatana Dharma following, similar processes, similar beliefs. Details will be slightly different, but across the world it was same civilization, same culture, same practices, Anushtana, etc. Worshipping sun, worshipping nature, worshipping elders, worshipping educated, all of those rules were all common across. But some guys, they don't, they misbehave, or they have their own deviations to it. They are called Mlechaha. So Mlechascha Aryascha. All these abiding guys are all Aryaha. Because they are noble, because they are following our Sanatana Dharma. Those who don't follow them are Mlechaha. So Mlechascha Aryascha, both noble ones and otherwise outcasted ones, from all four directions. Prachyaha, Udicyaha, Praticyaha, Dakshinartyascha, Mlechascha Aryascha, Bhumipaha, Yecha Anye, and other Anye Vana Shailantavasinaha. Those who are in Vanas, forest. Those who are Shaila Anta, those who live on the tops of the hills. So tribal kings. So SCs and STs in a way. Those who live in the forest areas, those who live on the mountain areas. So Vana Shailantavasinaha cha Anye Bhumipaha. That Bhumipaha, the king, landlords, is an adjective for all people like this. Mlechaha Aryaha, Vana Shailantavasinaha, from all the directions of Prachyaha, Udicyaha, Praticyaha, Dakshinartyaha. All of them, Upasan Chakrire. All of them have given Upasanas. That means they have given their bouquets, their gifts, whatever they brought, or a simple handshake and greetings, or hugs, whatever. All of them, they have done that. Sarve tam devaha vasavam yatha. So looking at that scene, Valmiki felt as if just as all devaha, just as they would, when they do such, just as devas offer their greetings, offer their gifts, offer their strengths to Vasava. Vasava is Indra. So also this scene seemed like all these kings were looking like Devaha, offering it to Vasava, Indra, head of the gods. So also here Dashratha was head of all the kings of the earth, of the world. So Vasavam yatha devaha tatha ete sarve bhumipaha upasanchakrire tesham madhye sarajarshihi.
Tesham
madhye sarajarshihi.
Madhye sarajarshihi.
Marutamiva vasavaha.
Marutamiva vasavaha.
So Tesham Madhye, in the midst of Marutam, Marutgana. So Marut is another group of gods, right? So just as Marutam Vasavaha, Tatha Tesham Madhye Rajarshihi. Among or amidst Maruts, just as Vasavaha, Indra, is worshipped or is honored, so also this Rajarshi, Dasharatha, seemed like that Indra among the Tesham Madhye, in the midst of all these kings of the world. Prasadastho Dasharatho
Prasadastho Dasharatho
Dadarshāyantamatmajam
Dadarshāyantamatmajam
Gandharvaraja Pratimam
Gandharvarajam Pratimam
Loke Vikhyata Paurusham
Loke Vikhyata Paurisham
Dirghabahum Mahasatvam
Dirghabahum Mahasatvam
Matta Matangagaminam
Mattamatangagaminam
Chandrakantananam Ramam
Chandrakantananam Ramam
Ativa Priyadarshanam.
Ativa Priyadarshanam.
So Prasadastha Dasharatha, now pleased because he is receiving so many gifts, so many bouquets, greetings from everybody. He is Prasadastha. So Dasharatha is pleased and is Prasadaha. Prasada is compound, or the fence is an ordinary word, but boundary. Within the boundary, one who is inside the boundary. That means he is in the inside-most quarters of the entire palace. In the palace, there will be several orbits of different rooms, offices, quarters, like that, right? Oval office. The center is the Oval Office. So likewise, Prasadastha Dasharatha Dadarsha Ayantam Atmajam. So he saw Dadarsha from the center top of his quarters. He could see the main roads, and he could Dadarsha. He saw Ayantam, one who is coming, Atmajam, his son. He has seen his son approaching the palace. And how did he look, that Atmaja? How did his son look? Gandharvaraja Pratima. He looked like another copy or another, he looked exactly like Gandharvaraja, not just Manusharaja. He looked like Gandharvaraja, which means with a lot more beyond human beauty, beyond human handsome. Rama looked so handsome. Gandharvaraja Pratimam Loke Vikhyata Paurusham. He was known already, Vikhyata, he was popular. He had very good reputation of Loke in the entire world. What reputation? Paurusham. He was already known, very well known for his Paurusha. So in fact, that is why, or this is what we should know, that Ramayana is also one record documentation. Foremost documentation, proper documentation. But for Valmiki to record, to document Ramayana, there were already, notes, news, reports, gossips, rumors, etc. Right? He has heard all of that and then documented it. So, even though a lot more details are not mentioned in the Balakanda about Rama's fury, about Rama's valor, about Rama's strength and all, other than what Vishwamitra led him through, but people have heard about Rama, so much so. And so, Loke Vikhyata Paurusham, that means people already knew about the Paurusha of Rama, in addition to what we have not read in Balakanda. That is what we should know, understand from this point. Loke Vikhyata Paurusham, that means there were a lot more anecdotes that were not yet documented and recorded in Valmiki Ramayana of Balakanda, but were popular. That's what Valmiki is implying here. Even though I have not recorded everything, know that he had very popular repute in the world of his valor and strength. So Loke Vikhyata Paurusham, Gandharva Raja Pratimam, Dirghabahum, and we know, right, his long hands. And that is why he can have his arrow very far away from him and stretch it much. See, if my hand is short, I cannot stretch it beyond this, right? That means the strength or the power of my arrow will only be this much. If I had very long hand, then my bow is farther away, and from there, if I stretch it till my ear, then the power of that arrow will be much, much more. And so when Maricha gets hit, he's thrown, when Subahu is hit, he's thrown, Maricha only. He's thrown all the way back to Lanka the first time during Vishwamitra time. So that is the strength of Rama's arrow because of his long hands. Dirghabahu, Mahasattvam, very strong sattva, very powerful one. Matta Matangagaminam, Rama's walk, his style, his gait is like a Matta Matanga. If we know, if elephant is walking in a hurry, then it is walking in very, very hard. But when it is relaxed and it walks, it has a nice style of walk. It walks very at a slow pace, looking at everyone, enjoying everything, looking all over. That is called Matta Matanga. Matanga is elephant, but Matta meaning toxic Matanga. It is a very beautiful walk, gait. That is why we say Gajagamini, even for women also. One who has very beautiful walking gait is called Gajagamini, one who walks like elephant. So Matta Matanga Gaminam, Chandrakantananam. Of course, his anana is like Chandrakanta. Chandrakanta is the glow of moon, which is not harsh like sun, very pleasing. Always everybody wants to come out and look at moon. So that kind of a beautiful face. Chandrakantananam, Ramam, Ativa Priyadarshanam. Ativa, he is of course Priyadarshana, but Ativa Priyadarshana. Valmiki is not able to contain himself in praising or in narrating Rama's beauty. Ativa Priyadarshanam. He is of beautiful looking, extremely beautiful looking, ultimately beautiful looking. That is that Ativa, an extra adjective there. Rupau Darya Gunai Pumsam.
Rupau Darya Gunai Pumsam.
Drishti Chittapaharinam.
Drishti Chittapaharinam.
Gharma Bhitaptah Parjanyam.
Gharma Bhitaptah Parjanyam.
Hladayantamiva Prajaha.
Hladayantamiva Prajaha.
Natatarpasamayantam.
Natatarpasamayantam.
Pashyamano Naradhipaha.
Pashyamano Naradhipaha.
So, Rupa Audarya Gunaihi. Udara Gunaihi. Udara Guna means very magnanimous qualities, magnanimous character, which means, oh, you want it? All right, take it. No constricted mentality. That is Udara Guna. Rupa Udara Gunaihi. So his magnanimity is not just in his character, but in his form also, his look also. Rupa Audarya Gunaihi. Pumsam Drushti Chittapaharinam. So Pumsam is normally men. So we can take it as even men or all human beings. So of all human beings, Apaharinam, he is a stealer. Stealer of what? Drushti Chitta. As Rama, wherever he walks, everybody, they lose their focus and they look at him. So he is in that way, he is a stealer of the attention, stealer of the focus of all the people, of their drishti, which means of their vision, and chitta, of their minds. Even if they cannot see him directly, their heart is already to his side. And that's why they say, right, they try to explain, hey, if Rama and Krishna is same avatara, why is Krishna so different? Why did Krishna entertain so many women while Rama said only one woman? Because all men, everybody wanted Rama in that avatara. Everybody were loving and enticed, allured by Rama. So all of them have been asking Rama, we want you, we want you, we want you. So Bhagavatam, they say, all right, Rama promised, hey, in this life, I've come with an oath that I'll have only one wife. But in my next avatara, I'll give you all the opportunity to enjoy me. So that is why in Krishna avatara, they say all those gopikas are these rishis, these kings, these good people who were fans of Rama, who were lovers of Rama. They all have become gopikas, and Krishna gave them the opportunity to enjoy him with them. So, drishti chittapaharinam, he was the stealer of the vision and hearts or the minds of Pumsam, of all people. Pumsam mohana rupaya punya shlokaya mangalam, we say, right? Pumsam mohana rupaha, loving or attractive
Charming.
of all human beings. So also Pumsam drishti chittapaharinam, he is the stealer of the vision and hearts of all men, of all beings. And gharmabhitaptaha parjanyam ladayantam iva prajaha. When prajaha, gharma means garam, heat. In that Chitta Karti, we say in the south, which means in one of those Kritika Nakshatra periods in summer, when it will be pricky heat, in the peak summer time. In Gharma abhitaptaha, burnt by that heat of the summer, such prajaha, just as they would be parjanyam hladayantam, just as they would be delighted and pleased when there is parjanya, when there is rain. So just as people burnt by the peak of summer heat would be delighted to see one rain, one shower, so also, and if it is one shower, just as they would not be thoroughly satisfied, so also, na tatarpa, tripti tatarpa, triptavantaha, past tense, dadarsha, have seen, tatarpa, were satisfied, na tatarpa, they were not satisfied, na tatarpa samayantam pashyamanaha. Just as, so people would be pleased with rain when they were burnt by pricky heat, peak summer heat. So also, when Rama was coming, they felt, wow, it was like that shower for them in that heat of summer. However, Naradhipaha pashyamanaha, samayantam pashyamanaha, na tatarpa. However, for Dasharatha, looking at Rama, coming like that handsome Rama walking along, and all of them looking at him unsatisfied, so also the Naradhipa was not satisfied. Natatarpa, he didn't get satisfaction, meaning it didn't sufficiently satisfy Dasharatha. That means he wanted to see him more. He was longing to see Rama much, much more than that. Natatarpa samayantam pashyamanaha naradhipaha. Avatarya sumantrastu.
Avatara sumantrastu.
Raghavam syam danottamat.
Raghavam samtamuttyamat.
Pitus samipam gacchantam.
Pitu samipa gacchantam.
Pranjali prishtaton vagat.
प्राञ्जलिं पृष्ठतो
Anvagat.
उन्दगात्.
So while that was happening, avatarya sumantraha, avatarya sumantraha, avatarya, avatirya means he got down, avatarya means he had Rama come down from the chariot. Avatarya sumantraha, syandana uttamat, from uttama syandana, from the best of the chariots that Sumantra took to bring Rama there, having him come down from the chariot. Avatarya. Syandanottamat Raghavam Avatarya Sumantraha Pituhu Samipam Gachantam Pranjalihi Prishtataha Anvagat. So he had Rama get off the chariot, and then Rama was walking up towards Dasharatha, up there in the palace. And as he was Pituhu Samipam Gachantam, he was going towards his father. Pranjalihi Prishtataha Anvagat. So Sumantraha in Pranjali Mudra, he was going behind Rama. Prishtataha, from behind. Anvagat, he followed Rama as Rama was going up the stairs, going up to his father. Satam Kailasa Shringabham.
Satam Kailasa Shrungabham.
Prasadam Raghunandanaha.
Prasadam Raghunandanaha.
Arurohan Rupam Drashtum.
Arurohan Rupam Drashtum.
Sahasatena Raghavaha.
Sahasatena Raghavaha.
Saha tam Kailasa Shringabham Prasadam Raghunandanaha Aruroha. So Saha Raghunandanaha, that Raghunandana, that Rama, who was going towards his father, how did he go? Kailasa Shringabham Prasadam, the palace, that the quarters of Dasharatha, where he was in the center and the top, it seemed like Kailasa Shringa. Shringa is peak. Peak of Kailasa, one of the peaks of Kailasa, just as that tall and that bright and that glowing is Kailasa Shringa. Abha, Abha is light. Abham, Kailasa Shringabham Prasadam Raghunandanaha Aruroha. So such, looking like a Kailasa peak, Kailasa mountain peak, Dasharatha's palace quarter was looking like that. And that quarters, or Rama was trying to go up to Aruroha. He started climbing up the stairs. So now imagine the video, the visual. Okay, Rama was coming along wide roads, highway. He came on the chariot. Dasharatha, Sumantra got down first. Then he gave his hand to Rama. He had him come down. And now Rama is walking. And as he is walking, he's climbing the stairs. How many stairs? How will you imagine? If you know that Dasharatha's quarter is so high as Kailasa peak, then how many stairs will that be? Imagine that video. Imagine that setting. That stairs, Rama is climbing and Sumantra is going behind him. So Aruroha, Saha Raghunandana, Kailasa Shringabham Prasadam Aruroha. And for what? Nrupam Drashtum. To see the king. Nrupam Drashtum. Sahasatena Raghavaha. Along with him, along with Sumantra, Raghavaha, Sahasa, quickly. He was quickly climbing those stairs. Till now, he was Matta Gajaga, Matta Matanga Gamina. He was slowly walking. But now that he saw his father, he was quickly rushing climbing up the stairs. Sapranjalira Bhipretya.
Sapranjalirabhipretya.
Pranatah Piturantike.
Pranatah Piturantike.
Namasvam Shravayan Ramo.
Namasvam Shravayan Ramo.
Vavande Charanau Pituhu.
Vavande charanau pituhu.
So there is a traditional Vedic greeting paddhati that is called pravara. So you tell your name, you introduce your name. Angir Subharaspati Bharadvaja Gotrodhosya Apastamba Sutra Vijay Shaka Jai Bhogeshwara Sharma Hambo. That's how I introduce myself when I meet great people, elderly people, educated people. So also, now that he is going formally for this formal occasion, he Swam Nama Shravayan Ramaha Vavande. So he would say Ramavarmaham. Vasishta Gotrodbhava Ramavarmaham iti Vavande. He did the greetings to his father as I am Ramavarma. Ramavarmaham. So Shravayan Ramo Vavande means Vandanam Kritavan. Dadarsha Tatarpa Vavande. Charanau Pituhu. He has touched and did Vandanam to his father's feet. Charanau. Tam Drishtva Pranatam Parshve.
Tam drishtva pranatam parshve.
Kritanjali Putam Nrupaha.
Kritanjali putam nrupaha.
Grihyanjalau Samakrishya.
Grihyanjalau samakrishya.
Sasvaje Priyamatmajam.
Tasvaje priyamatmajam.
So that Rama who was touching his feet, and then when he stood up in Pranjali Vandanam. So that Rama's Pranjali, having received it, Dasharatha having received it, Grihya Anjalau means having received the Anjalis of Rama and Sumantra behind. So Anjalau, Dvivachanam. So of two people, that's what it meant. Grihya, having received it, Samakrishya Sasvaje. Sasvaja means of his own son. Samakrishya, having hugged him tight. Priyamatmajaum. Tasmai Chabhyudyatam Samyak.
Tasmai
Chabhyudyatam Samyak.
Chabhyutyatam Samyak.
Samyak Manikanchana Bhushitam.
Manikanchana Bhushitam.
Didesha Raja Ruchiram.
Didesha Rachara Ruchiram.
Ramaya Paramasanam.
Ramayana Paramasanam.
Ramaya Paramasanam.
Ramaya Paramasanam.
So after hugging him with all that love, Tasmai, unto him, Cha Abhyudyatam Manikanchana Bhushitam. Samyak Manikanchana Bhushitam. Abhyudyatam Ruchiram Paramasanam. Raja Ramaya Didesha. So then after hugging him, then he said, Manikanchana Bhushitam, all decorated with money, with jewels, kanchana, gold, with gold and gems decorated, samyak, properly, absolutely very well decorated, abhyudyatam, abhi-udyatam, one which is like risen. So that means a seat which is not just an ordinary level, which was put at a very higher level. A seat that was placed at a very higher level so that it seems like a rising seat. Ruchiram, beautiful. Paramasanam, not just ordinary asana, but Paramasanam, which means ultimate seat, ultimate chair. They have arranged an ultimate, crown. What is it called? Chair, not chair. What is it called?
Throne.
Huh? Throne. Ultimate throne. Very well decorated with gold, jewels, high raised, excellent throne. Didesha means he has directed him. Disham Darshitavan. Iti Didesha. So the Raja Tasmai Ramaya Abhyudyatam Samyak Mani Kanchana Bhushitam Ruchiram Paramasanam Didesha. He has shown him, Rama, which means go sit there. Tatha Sanavaram Prapya.
Go ahead.
तदा
तथा
सनवरं प्राप्य
Vyadipayata Raghavah
व्यदीपयत राघवः
Swayaiva Prabhaya Merum
त्वयैव प्रभया मेरम्
Udaye Vimalo Ravihi
उदये विमलो रविः
Tena Vibhrajita Tatra
तेन विभ्राजता तत्र
Sa Sabhapi Vyarochata
सा सभाभिव्यरोचत
Vimalagrahana Kshatra
विमलग्रहनक्षत्रा
Sharadi Dyauri Venduna.
शारदीद्यौरिवेन्दुना.
So after he has directed him to that Paramasanam, Tatha Asana Varam Prapya. So Paramasanam, Varam Asanam. Tatha Param Asanam Prapya, having reached that Paramasana, Yadipayata Raghava. Raghava was in that asana, having reached there and having seated there. He was Yadipayata. Deepti is glow. Deepyate, glowing. Vyadipayata in the past tense. He was he glowed with lot more significant glow. Vishesha Deeptihi is Vyadipayata. Raghavaha. Svaya eva prabhaya. Just as with his own prabha, with his own glow, not with any other additional external lighting, with his own glow of his handsomeness, of his gait, of his valor, of his repute, of his character, of all that, he was glowing by himself. Svaya eva prabhaya merum udaye vimalaha ravihi. Just as Meru will be glown by Vimala Ravihi. Just as by sun, with sun's rays, Meru Parvata will be glowing. So also with his own self as Ravi, because Ravi Kula, right? Ravi Kula is Rama. So just like that Ravi lightens Meru, so also with his own glow, Ramaha Tena Vibhrajita Tatra Sa Sabhapi Vyarochata. So also with the glow of Rama, with the self glow of Rama, Tatra Sa Sabha Api Vibhrajita Vyarochata. That Sabha, entire Sabha seemed like lightened by Rama's self glow, just as sun's self glow or self light would lighten Meru. So also Rama's glow has lightened this Sabha. Tena, with that, with what? With Rama's Swaya Prabha. Swaya Prabhaya, with that Swaya, with that Swa Prabha, with that the entire Sabha started glowing because of Rama. That means Rama was the star of that Sabha. Tena Vibhrajita Tatra Sa Sabha Api Vyarochata. How Vimala Grahana Kshatraha Sharadi Dyau Iva Induna. Indu. Sharadi Induna. The best times of moon is in Sharad Rutu, in this current Rutu. I don't know if you have observed the last Purnima, Sharad Purnima, during the current last Purnima. If you haven't, at least now you have one more opportunity to see the Kartika Purnima.
Kartika Purnima.
Go out and observe that Purnima. And that is why in Sangha also in Bharat, Kojagiri we celebrate, because that Purnima is the not only beautiful, but it is also healthy Purnima. And that night, if you spend outside, you get amrita from moon. So we all stay out throughout the night, drink hot milk there with all nice spices and all. So that Sharad, just as that Sharat Chandra, and that's why Sharat Chandra is another name, right? The best moon is when he is in the Sharat Rutu. So that's why Sharat Chandra is another popular name. So Sharadi Induna Dyau Vimala Nakshatraha, Vimala Graha Nakshatraha Iva. Just as, so one example given was Ravi glowing Meru, Udayam Meru. Likewise, and one more simile given is just as Sharadi Induna with the Sharat in moon, Dyau, the entire sky, entire space, entire sky, Vimala Graha Nakshatraha. There won't be any clouds, and you can see grahas, you can see nakshatraha, all of them Vimalaha, untarred or unscarred, beautifully looking. Each one of them will be looking beautiful by themselves. Such, just as moon would make the sky and all the nakshatras and grahas look, just as Ravi, sun, would throw light on the Meru Parvata and make it glow like golden mountain, so also Ravi, Rama, Raghavaha has lightened this entire sabha of the world leaders waiting for the Yavrajya Abhishek of Rama. Tam pashyamano nrupatihi
Tampashyamano nrupatihi
tutosha priyamatmajam
tutosha priyamatmajam
alankritamivatmanam
alankritamivatmanam
atmanam adarshatala samsthitam.
adarshastara samsitam.
So tam pashyamanaha nrupatihi, looking at Rama, who is glowing like that, nrupatihi tutosha priyam atmajam. He has tutosha, santosham. Santushtavan, past tense is tutosha. Dadarsha, tatarpa, didesha, tutosha. These are
Litlakar. Litlakar.
Litlakara. Past tense litlakara. One special past tense of Sanskritam. So tutosha means santosham. Tushtavan iti. Tutosha priyamatmajam. Priyamatmajam tam pashyamanaha nrupatihi tutosha. He was damn pleased, felt so happy looking at that Rama. And what kind of Rama? Alankritam, well decorated, properly decorated. Alankritam, Atmanam Adarsha Tala Samsthitam. On well decorated, he himself well decorated, and that asanam well decorated, and the stage, high level at which he was placed was also well decorated. So alankritam atmanam adarsha tala samsthitam, that one who is situated in that high raised platform there, looking at him, aha, he felt like that happiness. Satam susthitamabhashya.
Satam susthitamabhashya.
Putram putravatam varaha.
Putram putravatam varaha.
Uvachedam vacho raja.
Uvachedam vacho raja.
Devendramiva kashyapaha.
Devendramiva kashyapaha.
Jesthayamasi me patnyam.
Jesthayamasi me patnyam.
Sadrishyam sadrushasutaha.
Sadrishyam sadrushasutaha.
Utpannastvam gunajyeshtho.
Utpannastvam gunashreshto.
Mama ramatmajah priyaha.
Mama ramatmajah priyaha.
Tvaya yatah prajaschemaha.
Tvaya yatah prajaschemaha.
Swagunairanuranjitaha.
स्वगुणैरनुरञ्जिताः
तस्मात् त्वं पुष्ययोगेन
तस्मात् त्वं पुष्ययोगेन
यौवराज्यमवाप्नुहि
यौवराज्यमवाप्नुहि
कामस्त्वं प्रकृत्यैव
कामस्त्वं प्रकृत्यैव
निर्णीतो गुणवानिति
निर्णीतो गुणवानिति
गुणवत्यपि ते स्नेहात्
गुणवत्यपि ते स्नेहात्
पुत्र वक्ष्यामि ते हितम्.
पुत्र वक्ष्यामि ते हितम्.
So he said this to Rama. What did he say? And then he continues also more, but at least this much he said. Let us read that. So satam susthitam abhashya. So he susthitam, properly situated, properly seated. Putram susthitam putram abhashya putravatam varaha. Putravatam varaha, the best of those who have sons, means the best of the fathers, because Rama is the best. So satam susthitam abhashya putram putravatam varaha uvacha idam vachaha Raja. He said this statement. Raja said this. Devendram iva Kashyapaha. Just as Kashyapa Rishi would speak to Devendra, so also Dasharatha spoke to Rama as if Rama is Indra there, Devendra. He spoke this to him. What did he say? Jeshtayam me patnyam sadrishyam sadrushaha sutaha me utpannaha tvam. That's the first introduction statement he said to Rama. Because it is all in the public, right? So you have to speak very formally. There is no assumptions to make, because people should know. Yes, Raja Dasharatha knows that he is, of course, his eldest wife's son. But people should know. So for that sake, you will again say it very formally aloud. Jeshtayam me sadrishyam patnyam. Among all equal wives of mine, sadrishyam patnya, sadrishyam, among all of them, jeshtayam, in the elderly daughter or elderly wife, me patnyam, in the elderly wife of mine, that is Kausalya, sadrushaha sutaha tvam utpannaha. Sadrushaha, just like me, with all that pride and love, just like me, just as great I am, or in fact even much greater than me, you are born in the eldest wife of mine, in the first wife of mine. Gunajyeshto mama. You are the eldest in gunas. That means you are the your character is full of so many quantity of characters that you seem the eldest than me. Mama gunajyeshtaha ramatmajaha priyaha. Rama, mama gunajyeshtaha priyaha. You are the beloved son of mine. Atmajaha, priyaha atmajaha, mama gunajyeshtaha. You are elder in character also. That means you are better than me in character. Tvaya yataha prajaha cha imaha. Ime me daraha. We say, right? Likewise, iyam mama sutta imaha prajaha. Iyam imaha. Strilinga. Prajaha. Prajaha is children in Strilinga. So, Bahuvachanam. Imaha prajaha tvaya yataha. All of them are endeavoring unto you. Yataha. Yata is prayatnam. That means they are with all the effort, meaning with all the eagerness, they are looking up to you. That is what it means. Tvaya imaha prajaha yataha. Swagunaihi anuranjitaha. With your gunas, with your characters, anuranjitaha. All of them are happily entertained. Entertained meaning entertained not as in drama and all, but they are all pleased by your characters. Tvaya swagunaihi anuranjitaha. And tasma, no, sorry, we missed one page. No, where did we? Swagunaihi anuranjitaha. Tasmat tvam pushya yogena yavarajyam avapnuhi. All these people are so pleased with you. They are eagerly looking up to you. Tasmat, hence, tvam pushya yogena means on the next day. Today is Punarvasu. On the next day, which is the Pushyami Nakshatra. Pushya yogena, which means on the day which is coinciding with the Pushya Nakshatra. Pushya yoga. Yoga means aligned with, in sync with. So Pushya yogena yavarajyam avapnuhi. You shall get the yavarajya on the day with the Pushyami Nakshatra. Kamataha tvam prakrutya eva nirnitaha gunavaniti. Prakrutya eva. Abba, he is so pleased with him that he is praising him like prakrutya eva, by nature itself. Which means by nature, as in the nature, prakriti, and by your own nature also. Prakrutya eva gunavan iti nirnitaha. By your very nature, you are decided, you are determined, you are decided by everyone that you are the gunavan. And we have seen all those gunas from Balakanda, then Ayodhya Kanda, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gunas, right? So prakrutya eva gunavaniti nirnitaha. Gunavati api tu snehat putra vakshyami te hitam. So because you are gunavati, because you are in that gunavan, because you are gunavan, so snehat, with love, with that affection, te hitam vakshyami, I shall tell you your welfare. I shall tell you your hitam. Hitam is, what is the best word? Your anyone can think of a good word for hitam? Hitam
In
is
your interest. In your interest.
In your best interest. Yeah, I shall tell you some more instructions or some more tips for in your best interest. Correct. So what does he say? Bhuyo vinayamasthaya. We will complete another few shlokas and this we can complete this chapter. Bhuyo vinayamasthaya.
Bhuyo vinayamasthaya.
Bhavanityam jitendriya.
Bhavanitye jitendriya.
Kama krodha samuthani.
Kama krodha samuthani.
Tyajasva vyasanani cha.
Tejasva vyasani cha.
Parokshaya vartamano.
Parokshaya vartamano.
Vritya pratyakshaya tatha.
Vritya pratyakshaya tatha.
Okay, so that much. Let us read the first instructions. So first instruction, see the beauty. Again, that is why I'm asking you to take up writing an academic paper on how we used to appoint kings, how we used to, what was that political administration, what was that political polity, the protocol. It was not dictatorial, it was not monarchy, it is not pure, liquor-based voting, democracy, but a beautiful responsibility-based polity. So he's giving these instructions to the king, to the upcoming king, Rama. What is he saying? Bhuyo vinayam asthaya bhava nityam jitendriyaha. Bhuyo, again. He's starting his speech with again. Again, I'm telling you. Again. So bhuyaha, again. Vinayam asthaya bhava nityam jitendriyaha. Be led by elderly people. That means be humble. Means vinayam. We talked about that vinaya word before also. Naya is the root there. Means lead. Nayati means leads. Vinayaha means one who can lead or can be led by. So vinayam asthaya, by by resorting to that leadership, Nityam Jitendriyaha Bhava, always win over your senses. Be senseful, win over your senses temptations. Nityam Jitendriyaha Bhava. What are they? Kama Krodha Samuthani Tyajas Vyasanani Tyajasva. Tyajasva, give away, give up, give away. Not give up, give away. Give away Vyasanani, all the vices or all the troubles or all the problems that come out of Kama Krodha Samuthani. All the problems, troubles, vices, temptations that stand up, Samuthani, that stand up due to Kama Krodha, due to that desire and anger, which is not appropriate. For appropriate things, that is okay. Whatever is inappropriate anger and desires, the troubles that come out of inappropriate desire and anger, give them away. Just forget them. Tyajasva kamakrodha samuttani vyasanani. Parokshaya vartamanaha vritya pratyakshaya tatha. Parokshaya, whether indirectly, I mean, not necessarily by your own self, but some temptations that are indirected by others. By there will be some assistants who will be trying to mislead you always. Sir, this is a good one. Let us go here. That fellow will pay us more. Let us give him the tender there. All that misleading, corrupting secretaries could be there. So parokshaya, by indirect means, vartamanaha vritya pratyakshaya. Parokshaya vartamanaha, in present in before you. Pratyakshaya vritya vartamanaha. Be present, don't be misled. Vartamanaha bhava means be present. Parokshaya pratyakshaya vritya, either by direct temptations or by indirect temptations. Be present in yourself, to be cautious, and be conscious. And that's what he is giving. Couple more instructions. Let's complete it, even though a few more minutes will be delayed. Amatya prabhriti sarvaha.
Amatya prabhriti sarvaha.
Prajaschaivanuranjaya.
Prajaschaivanuranjaya.
Koshtagarayudhagaraihi.
Koshtagarayudhagaraihi.
Kritva sannichayan bahun.
Krutva sannichayan bahun.
Ishtanurakta prakritiryaha.
Ishtanurakta prakritiryaha.
Palayati medinim.
Palayati medinim.
Tasya nandanti mitrani.
Tasya nandanti mitrani.
Labdvamrutamivamaraha.
Labdhamrutamivamaraha.
So he's continuing to give more tips, more instructions. Amatya prabhrutihi sarvaha prajascha eva anuranjaya. Anuranjaya means make them happy. Give them that, Ranjanam is one way is entertainment, but what it means is give that happiness. What does entertainment do? It pleases you, it gives you happiness. So make amatya prabhrutihi, starting with your own ministers, your secretaries, your staff, your forces, and sarvaha prajaha, and all the people. Sarvaha eva anuranjaya. Anuranjaya eva. Your job is only to please all of them, make all of them happy. Make all of them happy. How? And not only how, not how do you do that? So, Koshtagara ayudhagarehi. Koshta is your treasury. Ayudhagaraha is your ammunition factory. What is it called?
Weaponry. Weaponry.
Weaponry, armory or something it will be called. Where you have, so Sannichayan Bahun. Sannichaya is savings or collection. By adding more and more to the treasury, to the armored forces, to your ammunitions. Both ammunition and so both finance and defense. Make sure these two are abundant. Sannichaya. Nichaya is sanchaya, we say, right? Sanchaya is savings. Nichayam is collection, adding more to the savings. Samyak nichayam. Bahun, lots of, in abundance. Ishtanurakta prakritihi yaha palayati medinim tasya nandanti mitrani. One who rules Medini, earth, one who rules your country, your land, your people, Ishtanurakta prakritihi. Ishta anurakta prakritihi. One who rules with the nature of, or with the one whose nature is to rule the world as per wishes. Ishta anuraktihi. By, as per the wishes sought by people, one who rules, tasya mitrani nandanti. All people, all friends, all alliances, allies, all of them also nandanti. They also, appreciate such ruler who works to make his people, his subjects happy. Such king is felt happy by his friends and his allies. How? Amritam labdva amaraha iva. Just as those gods, when they were finally given amritam through Jaganmohini avatar, just as they were pleased to finally obtain it away from the Rakshasas, so also your allies and people will feel so much of joy if you rule in such a way that you please them, that you make them happy. Couple more shlokas and we'll be done with this sarga. Yeah. So another 5-10 minutes. Tasmat putratvamatmanam.
Tasmat putratvanatmanam.
Niyamyaivam samachara.
Niyamyaiva samachara.
So he's saying Tasmat Putra, hence, O my son, Tvam Atmanam Evam Niyamya Samachara. Control, restrain yourself, control yourself accordingly and behave. Samachara. Can you imagine any king giving such instructions to the next king? Arey yaar, this land is yours. Ye dharti tumhara hai. Mauz karo, aish karo. These are the dirty, mlecha instructions that we hear, right? Of goons as leaders, political leaders. But here are our Rajarshis who are telling Jitendriya Bhava. First is Kama Krodha Samuttani Vyasanani Tyajasva Jitendriya Bhava. Amatya prabhritibhihi sarvaha prajaha anuranjaya. Those are the kind of instructions that are given by the emperor to his successor. This is what we should document. Academic papers, please write. I'm insisting. If you cannot write, get friends who are good in writings, share these videos to them, ask them to listen and make good academic papers. We should publish. What is our polity? What is our political administration? How conscious are we about the responsibility of the king, of being a king? Tasmat tvam, tasma he putra, tasmat tvam atmanam evam niyamya samachara. By controlling yourself, thus behave, act as a king. Tachrutva suhrudastasya.
Tashrutva suhrudastasya.
Ramasya priyakarinaha.
Ramasya priyakarinaha.
Varita shighramatya.
हरिता शीघ्रमागत्य
कौसल्यायै न्यवेदयन्.
कौसल्यायै निवेदयन्.
Again, so while this was happening, we said, right, Rama's friends were always there watching, hey, what is going on? And so having heard all of this speech, tat shrutva, having heard that, suhrudaha, friends and well-wishers of Rama, tasya Ramasya, priyakarinaha, his well-wishers and pleasers. If I can call that. Pleasers means one who give happiness. Stvaritaha, they have hurried. Shighram, very quickly they hurried and left. Agatya Kausalyayai Nyavedayan. They went to Kausalya and reported. Just like previously, hey, they've reported, right? Rama is now announced as the king. So also now they have announced that, oh, in public, Dasharatha has instructed Rama with all these things. So all that they have Nivedayan, they made the Nivedana, they made the report. Sahiranyam cha gaschaiva.
साहिरण्यं च गाश्चैव
Ratnani vividhani cha.
रत्नानि विविधानि च
Vyadidesha priyakhebhyah.
व्याधिदेशप्रियाख्येभ्यः
Kausalya pramadottama.
कौसल्या प्रमदोत्तमा
Sa pramadottama Kausalya pramada uttama. Best of delight. Highly delighted that Kausalya. Priyakhebhyaha, those who have narrated in a pleasing manner to her about the happenings of the Yavrajya Abhishek announcement and preparations there. To all of them, Vividhani, Ratnani, different types of jewelry, gems, all of them, jewels. Hiranyam, gold. Gaha, Gaha is cows. Cha Vyadidesha, she has donated, directed, hey, you go take all that gold, you go take those cows, you go take this jewelry, you go take that currency, all of these instructions she has Vyadidesha to Priyakhebhyaha, unto those who have narrated all this pleasing good news to her, good report to her. Athabhivadya Rajanam.
अथातिवराज्यानं
Rathamaruhya Raghavah.
रथमारूढ्य राघव
Yayau swam dyutimadveshma.
व्ययोऽस्मिन् द्युतिमत्येष
Janaughaih pratipujitah.
जनौघैः प्रतिपूजितः.
So after this speech, the next scene was all these people went to Kausalya's quarters, reporting there, all gifts given to Kausalya. Camera is back to again this quarter. So Atha Abhivadya Rajanam. Then after doing again one more Abhivadanam, Rama hum, and now may I take your leave. So Abhivadya Rajanam, unto Dasharatha Raja, Abhivadya Raghavaha Ratham Aruhya. Again he boarded his Ratha and Yayau Swam Dyutimat Veshma. He went back to his Veshma. Veshma is home, his quarters, his palace. Dyutimat, glowing, well lit home, palace. He went back to his well lit, well glowing palace. Dyutimat Veshma. Janaugaihi Pratipujitaha. As he was going, oh, people were throwing all pujas. That means people were throwing flowers, people were throwing garlands, people were throwing their shawls on him as he was going back along the chariot, along the highway, in the chariot back to his home. Pratipujitaha. Te chapi paura nrupater vachastat.
ते चापि पौरा
Nrupater vachastat.
नृपतेर्वततिश्च च
Nrupatehe vachaha tat.
नृपहेः वचत्तत्
Ritva tada labhamiveshtamashuhu.
कृत्वा तादा लभि
श्रुत्वा तदा
श्रुत्वा तदा
लाभम्
लाभम्
इवेष्टमाशुः
इवेष्टमाशुः
आशु नरेन्द्रमामन्त्र्य गृहाणि गत्वा
नरेन्द्रमामन्त्रगृहेणि गत्वा देवान् समान
अर्चुरभिप्रहृष्टाः
अर्चुरविप्रभिवृष्टाः
So te chapi pauraha, te pauraha cha api, those people also, nrupatehe vachaha tat shrutva, by listening to the speech, instructions of Dasharatha, announcement of Dasharatha, tada labham ishtam ashu iva. Ashu means unexpected, instantly. Just as unexpected way, instantaneously, spontaneously, if you get labha, ishta, whatever you like, when you obtain it, ishtam labham ashu iva, they were all pleased, so much pleased, as if they have obtained what they wanted immediately. Narendram amantriya grihani gatva, by inviting that king, Dasharatha and Rama, to their own homes. Sir, please come to our home. Please come to our home. Hamara ghar aiye ek bar, hamara ghar aiye. So like that. Narendram amantriya grihani gatva, devan saman archuhu abhiprahrishtaah. They all went back to their homes and they have immediately did puja to God. Oh God, Ma, now that Rama, we are going to get Rama, please protect him. Please make him protect us. You protect him, make him protect us. Let the whole world, sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, let every world be happy. So like that they have done archuhu, they did archana. Abhiprahrishtaah. Hrishtaah is situated in their own hearts. That means happy. Prahrishtaah, very happy. Abhiprahrishtaah, very happy all around. All of them went back to their homes and did prayers in their homes. So we should also do the same prayers. Upcoming elections, we still want our king, our Narendra, to be our king and rule the country further, so that Vishwaguru Sthanam can be obtained. Right? So we should also go back to our homes, just like the people of Rama's time. So also we should go back to our homes now and immediately pray, daily pray that our Dharma Kshatriya Narendra should be our leader, should be our ruler for the next term also, and give furthermore like that for several more upcoming terms,
years to come,
so that forever Dharma is established in the country and in the world. Ityarshe Srimad Ramayane Valmikiye Adikavye Ayodhya Kande Tritiya Sargah. I know we are late, so let somebody say. Lavanya ji, can you say the Shanta Mantra?
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Jai Shri Ram. Anyone has anything to say?